See, to me, that would be an example of coordination. I mean, things must be going out from the school district now, last week, the week before, about immunization, about other things, notes are being sent home, things are being put in the mail. Coordinating your message with some other message from another entity seems to be that piece of marketing that we're talking about that maybe we may be missing.
And I think it's also, it's marketing in the grassroots getting the information. We called every elementary school well, we worked with the county, so Little Broader District, so that we could see who had after-school programs and which programs were picking up from their campuses. And so, I mean, what else can we do? We do email surveys. What else can we do as we gather that information to educate the community as well? Because again, information is
being critical at all. I'm just saying this is an example of trying to get the message. Yeah.
Exactly. So ways to collaborate. One of the things Mark and I talked about, he said, well, you don't see this as territorial situation. I said, no, not at all, because I have the level of detail about after school that the city would never have. But you have the macro focus of all the different ways things interact. And I would want someone to go to the city first and then click on a link and then learn more detail, because on my site they're going to have how do you evaluate an after-school program and do a walkthrough. You don't necessarily need that inside your piece. So I think if I had as a partnering agency, have the micro content and then the macro connecting with the city with the macro, I think is key too in the communication and how we get the word out.
And Councilmember was never particularly impressed with the information that came from the school district on after-school programs. It was almost like a secret.
Unfortunately, sometimes, especially with different eligibility, depending on the funding and the program and how it's run, that it's sometimes some schools are running two different, completely separate programs for parents that can pay and parents that can't. And instead of seeing it as one big opportunity and figuring out a way to make it seamless, it also can ostracize some kids for participation when you do it that way.
Thank you for